Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. Today, I'm coming to you with the Get It Done Challenge, which is being hosted by Nicole Northgarden. I will leave the link for her channel in the description below. And what we have to do is pick a project that we've been wanting to do and actually complete it. So today I am going to do a furniture upcycle. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the piece that I am going to upcycle. As you can see, it's a pretty old piece and you know, it's pretty nicked up and scratched and it's not in the greatest of shape. And would you look at this cushion? Is that not the ugliest thing you've ever seen? And this comes like right off, okay? This stuff is coming right off. It's just like a piece of plywood, okay? And, oh, look at, what is this? Oh, that's cool. Superior Furniture, Jamestown, New York. Awesome. Okay, so let me put that back on there for now. So, what I'm going to do is I am first going to wash this down with some hot soapy water and I'm going to let it dry. Then I am going to apply a coat or two, probably 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. Then over here, I have this fabric that I already used on a piece of furniture, also another stool. And there is a video of how I recovered it. I will link that in the description box as well. And I had this left over, and I think it's going to be exactly enough. And I had bought a large piece for $2 at an outdoor sale. Now, I have this stuff as well. However, it's not quite long enough. So, since I can't really go to the store and buy anything, I am going to try and use some of this polyfill as well. And what I will probably do is first glue this square down with hot glue and then fill in the edges with the polyfill and maybe add even more on top of this square. And then I am going to recover it with this fabric. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is nice and dry, and this is the chalk paint that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to use a foam brush. I'm not a big fan of them, but I don't like all the brush strokes, so I'm just going to pour some of this chalk paint in a dish. This is a little thick, so I think what I might do for the first coat is I'm going to add a little bit of water. You could see this is like really thick. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this just to thin it out for the first coat. Let me grab some water and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, so as you could see, I added some water and I'm just going to mix it in ever so carefully so it doesn't go all over the place. And I never knew that you could water the chalk paint down for your first coat. I learned that from, oh dear, Ashley Lauren, I believe is her name. She does a lot of beautiful work redoing furniture. I'll have to link her channel in the description box. And I'm outside. It's a beautiful day today. However, it's looking like it might rain. Hopefully it doesn't until I'm done with this project. If it does, I'll have to move into the garage. Okay, so as you can see, that's much thinner. That's about what I want. So now I'm just gonna start painting. So let's see. I'm gonna do kind of a thin coat. I don't want it to be too much. I'm not really worried about in here. I don't care about that. Oops, there's a hair hanging. That. Okay. Guess what? It started raining. So I'm in the garage now. right, so I have done 2 coats on this so far, and it definitely needs 1 more coat, and I still have to do turn it over and do the bottom part, but it's looking pretty darn good. So after I get my 3rd coat on and it dries, I'll be back. All right, everybody. So while the bench is sitting over here drying, I figured we could probably go ahead and get started recovering the seat. So I have started taking this ugly fabric off. It's put on here with these, here, let me show you, these little tacks. So I'm just gonna, I could leave this fabric on for like some extra cushion, but it's just really gross. So I'm just kind of, whoops, I'm just kind of pulling at the fabric, and the tacks are pulling like right out. So let's see. See, there's one, look at. Yeah, this is pretty gross old fabric. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. These are sharp little suckers, these tacks. I should save them for another project, which I probably will, because these may come in handy. One more here. But then again, they're kind of bent, so I'll probably end up chucking them. All right, so this is disgusting. This is the seat. So what I'm gonna do, I have this stuff that I thrifted. I can't even remember what I paid for it. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a price tag in here. What's this? Well, it says $1, but I don't remember if that's what I paid. But anyways, so as you can see, it's just a square and it's not big enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this on, and then I'm gonna fill in the edges with the polyfill, and then probably add even more layer on top of here before I put my material on. I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up, and as soon as it's good and hot, we'll finish this. Okay, I think my glue gun is heated up now, considering I forgot to plug it in the first time. So I have this centered, and I have it to where this little bit will come over the edges, okay? So I'm gonna hold this in place, and I am just going to start gluing. Glue stick. When we put the fabric on and we actually pull the fabric, it'll pull this over the edges. All right, so hang on a minute. fabric on my cord. So like this is what we have so far. So now I'm gonna dig into this fiber fill. And what I'm gonna try to do is spread this out along the sides and glue it down, okay? So this is what we have. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this here for a second. Yep, I have to have my staple gun and my Tim Hortons. Oh my God, my first Tim Hortons in 3 weeks. Fabulous. Oh. All right, so let me take my fabric, spread it out here. Get rid of this price tag. All right, I hope I have enough. I should. I probably should have ironed it first, but guess what? It's gonna get stretched out, so it should be all right. Cut off all this. All right. So now I'm going to place this upside down on here. All right. So I have it. You know what, guys? Let me move this over so you could see a little better. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to pull it taut enough, but not too tight because I still have to pull the other end. Okay. Then I'll go to this end and do the same thing. Okay. Then I'm going to do this one. And I'm stapling close to the corner of the board because I'm going to cut this extra material off. Oh, there goes my scissors. And now I'm going to pull over here. Alright, so I had to go grab my other stapler because I couldn't find the staples for this one. Alright, I just want to make sure I have enough staples to get this thing done, so... Oh no! Oh my God, are you kidding me? I should have known. Alrighty, well, anyways. Oh, anyway, let me cut off this extra material here. Now, if I was in the mood, I could, if I had more fabric, I could cover a piece of like poster board and then cover this whole thing to make it nice and finished. However, I do not have any more of this material. This is it. So we're just gonna trim off our excess and call it a day. Unfortunately, I don't have any more staples. I mean, I don't know. I have staples, but I don't know what those would do. So, oh my goodness, I have to finish this. Okay, guys, so because I ran out of staples, I wasn't able to finish stapling the other side, but you get the idea of where we're going with this. I think it came out really cute. I still have to do some distressing on there, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like so far before I do the distressing and finish stapling the rest of the cushion. All right, I had to go put on a sweatshirt jacket. It got cold out because it started pouring. But anyways, so our bench is nice and dry. I have a couple different grades of sandpaper here, and I'm gonna start distressing it. This is 80 grit here, and this one is, no, this one's 80 grit. Well, apparently this is 80 grit as well, but this one seems a lot more abrasive than this one. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just going to lightly sand the edges, just to kind of show a little bit of the color underneath. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try and... There you go. All right. So I'm just gonna roll around the edges where, you know, that's usually where the dings happen on furniture, and any pointy areas or edges. I'm just gonna keep sanding. I might even do some you can also wet distress. I'm so used to just doing it with a dry piece of sandpaper, but that's just what I always do. So I'm going to continue to sand, And when we come back, I'll show you the finished product. All right, everyone, this is the almost finished product because I could not find my staples to finish doing the cushion. However, when all of this clears up, and you all know what I mean, and I can get out to get some staples, I'll finish my cushion. But anyways, this is just a close-up. You can see how I did the distressing. A little bit of sanding and something new looks old. And there you have it, guys. There's my unfinished seat. It'll get done though. It'll get done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this get her done video. I want to thank Nicole, Northgarden, for hosting this challenge or collaboration. And I hope you guys will all check out Nicole's channel. I'm sure you already do. But again, thank you, Nicole, for the invitation. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys later. Bye. Hi, guys. I just wanted to pop back on real quick and just say that, you know, May 10th, which is when I was going to have my live sale, is Mother's Day, and I did not even realize it. My bad. So the date is changed to May 9th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see all you there. Bye, guys.